but misses with the left hook. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. The jab not finding its target. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Back and forth they go. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Defense is not an option for these two. This is a high-octane battle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Swing and a miss with that hook. Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, he is glad. Back at it in round 4. Those counter punches have to hurt. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Miss with that jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed.
Check it out.
They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
It was a bad round. Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful race. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back on.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Jab does not score. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum. On to the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
The straight right just misses.
Wrong. Stop.
Which fighter will say no mas? Throws the jab but does not score.
Yeah, yes. What you doing?
In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12. I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think him. You just gotta be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. talk about Leonard in that last
Done.
round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so
Done.
far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the
Only a
judges
little
keep
bit
their
more.
eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good, good man, good man. Get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. You've done
No,
all
I
that
don't.
work for these shots. Keep smart. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't gotta get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. Right, let's go out there and get your boxing back together.
Here we go. It's round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history books.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That counter punch caught him clean. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. And there's the bell to start round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Both men step back for just a moment. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. So a majority decision here today.
Oh, they robbed me.
But when we do,
They
we
robbed
remember, this is
me.
one of those fights. Majority decision, I agree, you agree, the fans agree.